Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson have had one hell of a past as passionate as their love. The story was also one of the most problematic and rocky ones. And unfortunately, Khloe was the one who suffered the most. You see, Tristan cheated on Khloe several times, even after they had a kid together. Even when the whole world was asking her to break up with him because he was a terrible man and a cheater, she pulled herself together and tried her best to save her family for the sake of her children. She didn't want her children to grow up without a father or in a broken family. So a girl really did try her best to make it work. But Tristan never really put in any effort in making the relationship work. This is when Khloe finally prioritized herself and decided to end things with the guy now. This was a decision that made fans all around the world happy for Khloe. Even Khloe looks so much better now that she doesn't have to think about her partner being unlawful to her. She can focus completely on herself and her kids. Everyone is happy right well. Not exactly. It turns out that her family is anything but satisfied with her decision, especially her mom, Kris Jenner, who thinks that Khloe ending things with Tristan is a bad idea and that Khloe is going to regret it later. I just want Khloe to be really careful when she makes these decisions. And she has to let somebody go now. Kris isn't the only one being all up in Khloe's business. It's Kris's boyfriend Corey too. In the new episode of The Kardashians on Hulu, we got to see how the couple have been trying to pressure Khloe into taking Tristan back for some reason. The whole family has been trying to do the same thing. And Khloe keeps telling them that she doesn't even find him sexually or romantically attractive anymore. Although a lot of fans think that that might be a stretch, it should still be enough to make her family stop pressuring her. But unfortunately, it isn't. According to sources close to the Kardashian family, the pressure is really getting to Khloe, and she's actually thinking of taking Tristan back into her life. What was mindset? When you cheated, you're asking me. Yes, who else am we talking to? There is a lot to unpack in this video, so sit tight as we take you on a gossip journey. Welcome back to the Celebrity Hiked. Today, we are going to be talking about how Khloe Kardashian might be taking Tristan Thompson back because of her family's pressure. But before we get to talking about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. I don't know, 'cause he was such a great husband and such a great dad. And I think that I fell into a situation where I thought that the grass was greener somewhere else now when it comes to the Kardashians. The story of Khloe and Tristan is as old as time. For the longest time that any of us can remember, Khloe was in one of the worst relationships ever. Tristan was, quite simply, a hot guy, but that was about it. His appearance is quite deceptive, as he ended up being one of the worst partners Khloe would ever have. You guys want to know the strange thing? Every time he messed up, Khloe always welcomed him back with open arms. You guys might remember that Tristan took unfair advantage of that. Even back when he cheated on Khloe took a break from their relationship. But she did let him back in, and he didn't even put in that much effort to win her back. It was just that she genuinely loved him and wanted to have him in her life. She thought that after that one time he would change. She thought that he loved her just as much as she loved him. But that wasn't true, because as soon as she took him back, he went right back to his old ways. That's why they always say, once a cheater, always a cheater. There's a video of Tristan making out with a girl last night. I know Khloe's going to die. Woman who filmed the clip said I was there, and he was on the table right next to us with a group of friends. Everybody watched them make out several times. And if that wasn't bad enough already, he put her through multiple other things. It got to the point where fans were literally begging her to distance herself from him. But she was apparently blinded by love. But if getting cheated on wasn't enough to open her eyes, what he did next definitely was. But wait a second, before we get on with today's video, do us a little favor. In order to ensure that you don't miss any of our upcoming uploads, be sure to switch on post notifications and share this video with a friend who is a Kardashian aficionado. Khloe always wanted to be a mother. She dreamed of having a large, happy family with her children and a devoted husband. And she believed she had found the perfect man to help her realize that dream. But unfortunately, nature wasn't on Khloe's side. The Kardashian women have a lot of problems with childbirth. Kim mentioned how getting pregnant is difficult for some of them, and Unfo Khloe decided that it was time for her to start a family. That way, so she went ahead with the plan, found a surrogate, and before you know it, she and Tristan were soon going to have a child. Now, allegedly, Tristan played a huge role in pushing Khloe to have a child so that she'd be stuck with him, because right before their child was about to be born, he went ahead and cheated on Khloe again. Khloe even mentioned that because of this, she didn't even feel connected to her own child anymore, because she just saw a reflection of its dad in the baby. I want to just enjoy my life with them. And if I find a guy, then I'll find a guy. But that's not my top priority. But I genuinely don't want anything right now. I don't want the responsibility of another person, yes. So give me time now. After all of this, one would expect Khloe's family to help her heal and get better mentally. That is an emotionally abusive relationship, and the scars of those can take years to heal. So it's obvious that you would expect the Kardashians, and especially Kris Jenner, to be supportive and loving in this time to Khloe. But that is not the case at all. The whole family thinks that Khloe should get back with Tristan. I think being really young and dumb is something that plays into it, because you don't really understand the consequences. First off, those are two entirely different scenarios. Kris talked about how she regretted obtaining a divorce and that she believes Khloe will experience the same thing. Secondly, Kris, are you crazy? Even the fans find it hard to believe that Kris could ever ask Khloe to give Tristan back after everything he did. It wasn't just Kris, though. Khloe's boyfriend Corey also discussed it with her, mentioning how much energy you bring to the house and how finished it looks. It seems like Khloe will cry over this, because she stated that she was content and felt complete in herself with her children and didn't need a man in her life. I just want you to be happy, because I've already found my happily ever after with my children. Though Khloe claims she wasn't attracted to him romantically or physically, there are reports that she is crumbling under pressure and may consider bringing Tristan back for fun. Do you believe Khloe will actually bring Tristan Thompson back into her life? Or do you think their toxic relationship will continue to repeat itself and Khloe will give her family a much-needed wake-up call? Please share all of your ideas and forecasts in the space provided for comments below. Now that we've cleared that up, we'll see you in our next video with some fresh, juicy tea about your favorite celebrities right here at the Celebrity Hyped. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it.